This is the 3-kidney model on a board and has varying degrees of magnification of kidney structure. So on this side over here we have a section of the kidney, coronal section of the kidney. Then on this one is a section showing detail of a renal pyramid plus part of the cortex up here. So this is the pyramid down here, but this is the cortex up here. Then over here on this end you have a renal corpuscle, detail of a renal corpuscle. So I'm going to kind of focus in on each one individually here. So again, this is similar to the single kidney model. So you have the cortex, the capsule out here. Then you have the cortex, and the cortex again is going to have, and this shows that if you're looking for a renal corpuscle, Bowman's capsule, etc., they're going to be out here in the cortex. So those are all out in this particular region. And then when you get into the renal pyramids here down in the medulla, that is going to consist of all tubules. So this actually shows that you have kind of the inferior parts of the deeper parts of the loop of Henle plus the collecting duct. So those all kind of converge down in here, and they drain into the calyces. So this is a minor calyx, minor, 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 and then the majors are collections of minor calyces, and then all the calyces converge into the pelvis here, which drains into the ureter. Renal artery, renal vein. So this is detail of a pyramid plus part of the cortex. So this essentially is kind of a section that goes from here to here. So it's kind of this right in here, which is blown up, right? So this shows again that the corpuscles, that the renal corpuscles are up in this particular region, it's up in the cortex here. So this is a cutaway to show some detail. So you have the afferent arteriole, the glomerulus, the Bowman's capsule or the glomerular capsule. Then you have the proximal convoluted tubule, descending loop of Henle, ascending loop of Henle, distal convoluted tubule, and collecting duct. And you can see the collecting duct will have multiple, and all these little stubs here are where other nephrons are draining into it. So that collects multiple, and it comes down here to the papilla, renal papilla, which is kind of the point of the pyramid. So that's a papilla, where it drains into the calyx. So this is where all these come and drain into the calyx. This is a detail of the renal corpuscle. So you have the afferent arteriole here, glomerulus, afferent arteriole here. And you can see this is larger than this is, so that creates pressure in here that filters the fluid out. Then you have the glomerular capsule or the Bowman's capsule out here. This is the proximal convoluted tubule.